How far has somebody reached?
So far in 2018, Manita was in the top 10, Nepalko. त्यसपछि we've not had placements so far, but it's just been about 5 years that we have been sending delegates. So we are a very young country in Miss Universe, but let's see what happens this year.
I'll jump in and talk about Miss World as well. And if that's okay, how far have we reached, Nagma? Just going back in history.
Miss World ma top 12.
Top 12
सम्म पुगेको छ है. Miss World Mani, I think there has been consistent placement by Nepali delegates, and I really hope to see a winner very soon, maybe this year as well. I really love this year's delegate too. I met her and she was very, she was good. She speaks well, she's smart, and I think Nepal has always been sending really good delegates internationally. कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ मान्छेहरूले it's because Nepal is a poor country, that's why you don't win.
त्यही सोध्न लाग्थ्यो कि मैले is it how big of a reason is that के हुन्छ नि हैन poor we are the 49th largest country in the planet right now. हैन 49th number 49 हैन. So I'm sure that's gonna matter too, but at the end of the day, is it the GDP or what is it? What do you think it is?
मलाई जहिले पनि यो प्रश्न चाहिँ सोधिएकै छ जहिले पनि नेपाल पोर कन्ट्री भएर यस्तो भएको हो भनेर but it's just in the mentality Sanjay.
Exactly.
I know it's just in the mentality के because मैले Miss Universe नेपालमा ल्याउँदाखेरि पनि सबैले मलाई it's a poor country you cannot do it भनेर भन्थे.
सबै भनेको हाम्रो देशको मान्छेहरु okay.
Majority people whoever I spoke to नेपालमा गरौँ न लिएर आउँ न मलाई एकदम इच्छा छ जानु भनेर पहिला 2015-14 को कुरा. People would say Nepal is a poor country and we cannot afford Miss Universe भनेर but गरेर देखाए. It is possible, right? So it's all in the mentality. अनि यो international competitionsहरुमा पनि is because poor country भएर नभएको हैन. That's untrue because there are so many countries who've won regardless of their GDP.
Exactly.
GDP numbers. And what I think is Nepalma, we're very young at Miss Universe, but we've been sending delegates to other competitions like Miss World, Miss Earth, Miss International for the longest time. And Nepalma, if you really want your delegate to place, it cannot just be an organization representing and the representative delegate. Okay? It has to be the entire country. Regardless of your GDP, if the whole country comes together and says, hey, you know what, we're supporting her and we want her to win, Manira, you can. For instance, Philippines is a third world country as well, like us. But they've escalated the whole beauty pageant scenario, I know. The Philippines पनि they started placing from the year 2011 क्यारे त्यसपछिदेखि consistent placement and 2015 मा they won 2018 मा they won again. So के भयो भनेपछि the entire country was together, not just pageant fans, not just the organizers, not just delegate family and friends, but the government as well. But organizations, companies, everybody came together. And imagine what happens, Sanjay, if we win a Miss Universe crown in Nepal. The direct impact is for us, हैन? Tourismमा impact हुन्छ, हाम्रो अरु industries-हरुमा impact हुन्छ. So we need to think on a larger scale. So Nepalमा पनि we cannot say it's a poor country, that is why we are not getting placement. We are rich in so many things. Like you said, we are rich in voting. I know we're so good in coming together and actually pushing a delegate nita. So त्यो कुरालाई चाहिँ हामीले these are our strengths and we need to utilize those strengths, I think.
No doubt on that. No shadow of a doubt
on
that.
So I completely disagree with the fact that it's because of the GDP you're not getting placed or you're not getting you're not being the winner. If there's a support system, not just from Nepal but Nepalese all around the world, imagine what happens.
No
so
doubt on
that really matters. So I really hope everybody supports.
You explained
Miss
it
Universe.
beautifully.
No doubt on
so
that.
True.
We're talking about this अस्ति भर्खर World Cup सकिँदा हैन and we were talking about the same thing as well. Obviously I had a few friends who were analyzers of the football scene हैन Of course, आज नहोला तर इन कमिङ इयर्स होइन हामी पनि त हाम्रो देशलाई त चेयर गर्न पाउँछ होला नि त होइन त्यो आज नहोला बट डेफिनेटली द्याट्स गोना ह्यापन टु बट in this scenario we've already been doing pageants for such a long time that I believe we're far ahead. अगाडि नै छौँ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ होइन अब in time obviously होइन. I wanted to touch base on this कि Nepal born British gentleman Dipendra Gurung,
yes, he acquired the Miss World.
He is, I believe, exactly
Majority
shareholder. I know you were telling me as well. I know. Good on him. You talked with him?
Yes, I congratulated him, and it's such a proud moment for all of us. A Nepali owning a Miss World competition is big. Is a huge news in itself, but then it's a moment of pride as well for all of us. I did talk to him. I congratulated on him acquiring Miss World, and Miss World has been Miss Universe पनि 71st हुँदैछ, Miss World पनि 71st हुँदैछ. So उत्तिकै लामो समयदेखि चलिरहेको कम्पिटिसन होइन. अनि दिपेन्द्रजीको यो Miss World he's a majority shareholder, so it really also impacts Nepal, I think, because instantly now there is a news buzzing around international media that Nepal owns Miss World भनेर, right? So जहिले पनि हामीलाई नेपालहरूलाई sash factor छैन भनेर भन्थ्यौँ होइन. Now sash factor होइन, हाम्रो ownership factor आइसक्यो होइन. We have the capability of owning a freaking Miss World competition as well.
Interesting. No, it's very
so,
interesting.
So, Miss World ko pani Asian, Miss Universe ko pani an Asian owner. So, Asian powerhouse.
It's going to be fun, man. I'm hosting the 72nd or 73rd.
Big announcement, guys. Manifested.
No, why not, right? Yeah, good on him, man. Good on him. I know he owns a few other things. I was talking to him as well. Yeah. Great. Best of luck. It's going to be fun.
This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.
Thank you very much for supporting the podcast so far. And if you want to see more content, more shows, then make sure that you subscribe to our channel.